Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm filming a Q&A video. So right now I'm gonna just basically read out all the questions you guys sent me and asked me, and I'm just gonna answer. I don't exactly know how this works, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna start off with my Instagram DMs, and then we're gonna go on to the picture I posted asking you guys. Alright, so my first question is how old were you when you started loving makeup, and what got you started? By the way, I love your videos. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. There's a little backstory to this question. How old were you when you started loving makeup? Now, it's not long ago that I actually disliked the idea of makeup and lipstick by itself. Yes, you guys, I did not like makeup at a point in time. Now, see, the first makeup item that I ever bought was actually a concealer from Marks and Spencer. I went there to work as a school, like a work experience kind of thing for a week, and I just looked into my mirror, and that time I just had like a eyeliner goal in my waterline and nothing else, like nothing on my face at all. So I looked at my face and I was like, you know, I'm so bored, and so I looked myself into the mirror and I'm just like, let me just try some of the makeup stuff. And I applied their concealer. It was like a pencil form of concealer, and I just put it onto my dark circles, and I was like, oh wow, that just made me look prettier. And I'm like, damn. Okay, so I bought that and I started using it. Obviously it wasn't anything great, but that was my first ever concealer, and that's how I basically started getting into makeup. So I'd say that was in 10th grade. So it's been about just 2 years since I've been into makeup, and actually just a year since I've completely obsessed. Okay, coming back to the actual question, how old was I? I'd say I was just 16 years old. Now I'm 18, by the way. Okay, and what got you started? I think that just answered. Marks and Spencer concealer got me started. Okay, so my next question is, what do you miss about GIHS? Now, for those of you who don't know, GIHS stands for Gulf Indian High School. Basically, before I joined Cambridge, before my high school, I was in Gulf Indian High School. It was the Indian curriculum school, and yeah, then I shifted on to a British curriculum school where I did my O-levels in Cambridge International School, where basically I did my high school. So yeah, in Gulf Indian High School, basically, not that I miss the teachers, not that I miss the studies at all. What I only miss would be like my friends, because I actually made like really good friends back then. Friends not like you know, the fake ones. I mean, back then I didn't even know what fake was, but true friends, like true from the heart friends. They were there for me through everything, and yeah, so I really miss my friends. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor. Okay, fine. By the way, my favorite ice cream parlor is Baskin-Robbins. Love it. So in Baskin-Robbins, you get this brownie a la mode. It's basically a type of sundae, but it's like a double sundae. So it's called brownie a la mode. In that, basically get 2 brownies at the bottom, and then 2 scoops of whatever ice cream you want, and then, you know, any chocolate or hot fudge sauce and nuts and whatever toppings you want. So if I would go for that, if I'm like really feeling the ice cream vibe, I go in with brownie a la mode with 2 scoops of strawberry cheesecake, both of them, with hot fudge and nuts. Shout out to my sister Hiba, who got me into loving this. And if I'm just in the mood to have just a scoop of ice cream that does not fill me, I go for Jamocha almond fudge with hot fudge and nuts. Next question. Where are you from? By the way, your accent slays. Thank you. Okay, so I am from India, and in India I'm from Karnataka, Bangalore. Although many people think I'm a Pakistani, but I'm not. I'm an Indian. I'm a full-on. What are you studying for? So I am studying media and communication, and I'm in my first year. Most memorable moment of your life? Okay, so this is actually the most memorable moment of my life, well, I haven't lived all of my life yet, but for now, this year actually, my sister just got married in Jan, and in Feb I think, or it was Jan and I'm not pretty sure, but around that month, we went for a road trip. Now this was really like last minute plan, and it was winter in Dubai, so like tick. It was basically a picture perfect day. We had a road trip to GIHS, and it was on the spot. We didn't really carry any sweaters. We just had whatever we were wearing, like the jacket, like one jacket and jeans. That's all we had. And right on the top, it was just me, my sisters, and like a few of my cousins and my sister's husbands. It was like all chill, and it was like we got to watch the sunrise, and we were there until Fajr. It was a beautiful day. Like, you know, like those times where you don't plan but things just turn out perfectly. That day was one of the best. Like, that is until now the most memorable day of my life. So the next question is, what was your parents' reaction or thoughts when you told them the very first time that you wanted to become a vlogger or makeup artist? Okay, so the thing is, I never told them. Look, what happened was, if you guys go back and see my first video, it was basically on my iPhone when I was genuinely getting ready to go out, and I was like, you know, let's just do this video thing. Like, it was like very common, like people would just film themselves getting ready, so I just get my iPhone and I got ready, and later something got into me, I edited it and I put it on YouTube, and I got good amount of views and feedback from you guys, and I'm like, okay, and then I started up putting up more and more videos. So what happened was, my parents still didn't know about it because they were actually away, like they were traveling, and then they came back, and then I was like, okay, let me just show them one of my YouTube videos and let me just see what their reaction is. And I showed them to them. And my mom was like, okay, and she went through all of my videos, and she was pointing out all the negatives, like, oh, your background, look at that, your door's open, this, that, and I'm like, I know, okay. I was the pressure. I didn't know about my background and what was going on in my background, blah blah blah. And then my dad was like, if you really want to take this and do YouTube, like you really want to do it, then I will get you the proper lighting camera for you if you really want to do it. And I was like, yeah, actually, if you would, then it would be really helpful. Like, I would be really happy, because back then I would use only like natural lighting, which I sometimes do too now, but now I'm just lazy, so I film in the night most of the time. So yeah, basically they were very supportive. They weren't like, oh no, don't do it. They were very supportive. Alhamdulillah, they were very supportive, so I'm really thankful for that. What are your goals? Number one goal is to make my parents proud of me, like legit, like that's what I pray for. I don't pray, oh, make me this, make me that. My only one goal is to make my parents really proud of me one day, which inshallah I hope one day will come true. Your hair is just perfect. How do you maintain it? Thank you. My hair is not perfect. Now I naturally have like curly wavy hair, and they kind of frizzy as well, so most of the time I straighten them. But when I don't, like I braid them up or like put them in a bun. But there are like several products I have to use and to make them look a little bit manageable. Yeah, a lot of hard work goes into it. But my number one tip for you would be apply coconut oil to your hair, and use a heat protectant before you use any heat on your hair, and avoid blow drying. If you're gonna straighten your hair, then don't blow dry, let it air dry, so you know it's keeping that one heat. Okay, so what is my favorite food? It says wanna hear biryani, so basically he or she, I don't know, expect me to say biryani. Of course, biryani is like the desi fave, but other than that, it's spicy chicken ranch from Papa John's. If you haven't tried it, we can't. Not happening. No. you guys need to try Papa John's spicy chicken ranch. Like, obviously this is not sponsored. I mean, I would be glad if this was sponsored, but it's not. But I really love that. Like, I eat that like thrice a week if I can, if I'm rich enough. So yeah, if I have the cash, I would eat it all the time. I'm never gonna get tired of that. That is basically, by the way, it's a pizza. It's a pizza. It's a spicy chicken ranch. It's a spicy chicken ranch pizza by the company Papa John's, which is epic. Like, it just tastes too good. Like, I've tried like the other pizzas, I didn't really like that as much, but spicy chicken ranch is just too good, you guys. Okay, so this question, you guys, is so epic. Like, it's so interesting, you guys. Would you choose your career or your husband? Now, see, the thing is, I have this thing with marriages, so I'm not really fond of marriages in the first place. And I want to be a successful person myself, so I can buy all that makeup I need in life, you know, like go out there and be like this and so far, not just look at my wallet and be like, okay, shit, I have to put that back. I want to be that successful, which inshallah I will be one day. Yeah, so basically I would choose my career and my own life to be successful than to get married or to choose my husband. I mean, yeah, if I'm married and if I have a loving husband, he should motivate me into my career. Like, he shouldn't like put me in a situation where I have to choose one of them. That's gonna be that is a immediate fail for the husband itself. Like, it's a no, it's a negative point. So yeah, my career. How many siblings do you have? I have 4 siblings, 2 older sisters and 2 younger brothers. That makes me in the middle. How did your passion for makeup start, and what was the first high-end makeup product you bought, and how did it feel? That's a lot of questions. Well, it's okay. How did your passion for makeup start? Like I said, it started off with that Marks & Spencer concealer, but then it just eventually went on to one of my friends who told me I look like this singer and told me to do a makeup like her. And actually that was my very first time that I tried to do a proper like eye makeup, everything on, because before I sucked at eyeshadows. Like, on YouTube videos I would skip the eyeshadow part and I would just see the face routine. First high-end makeup product is got to be my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I still have it. Love their product, you guys. Everybody needs it. Like, that was my first makeup like contour kit, and it still lasts me. Like, it's been more than a year and it's still like there. Like, I hit the pan but it's still there, so you guys need to go buy it. It's beautiful. It was, by the way, it was so expensive. I was like, oh shit, I'm spending so much. But when I used it, it was like, oh wow, I have contour cheeks. That's beautiful. I loved it. I love the feeling, but I was obviously like, oh, I spent too much. That is it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for all your questions, love, and support. Like always, you know the drill. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. And I'll see you guys next time.